Do you know Pneumon Ultra Microscopic Silico Volcano Coniosis? Yes, I freaking do. You think I'm some Dumbo? You think I'm a Plimbo? Whatever that means. 2 in a row?! Okay, I'm literally an acne, bro. I swear on my life. Okay, I'm sorry. I genuinely don't think I've missed this trick in like 4 months. And now I've missed it 3 runs in a row. Does Zach get nut clipped this attempt? Crazy prediction. Absolutely diabolical prediction. GG believers. Will the next run make it past Nutclip? That's crazy. That's crazy. Don't you understand that that's crazy? 17,000? On yes? Well, that seems reasonable. Okay, no. Because that's also, because that includes everything before it. That includes, like, the rest of the run as well. We're saying, like, I don't mold on DSS. I don't, like, mold on late clip. Like, this is actually kind of a heated prediction. Close the prediction when, like, I begin the run. Okay, hurry up. We have a lot of believers, not many doubters. "30 more seconds, guys." Download and share clips during Together for Good to earn the magical... La 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 emote. When I popped off, then you gave me just a little bit of that shot. And you told me in a minute. Alright, predictions are closed. So many believers. One to 5 odds? That's crazy. That is crazy. Do it for the believers. You got it. I have like 10k if I win. I'll lock in for you. Wait, you doubted. Never mind. Frick you, man. Oh my gosh. Missed the spin pound in cap. We're resetting. Doubters win. GG, everybody. Might have 11k if you win. I was gonna say that's more than is in the doubt pool, but I guess if you put in, like if that includes like you getting back what you already put in, then yeah. Rolls off the bridge. Can you actually imagine if I just died on the first bridge? Oh my gosh, that was tight. I remember that Viper, that was crazy. 217, baby. But for a sec, I mean, I don't reset to miss left side. Yeah, if I miss DSS twice, then I'm not just gonna be like, oh, I'm not gonna reset, and like, I'll do what I would usually do, which is reset if I miss it twice. I don't like this pressure. It makes me play worse. It makes me overthink it. Yes, play worse is crazy. You don't mean a 58, huh? Harmonize in your head? I do. That was a bad day. Now you're just in my heart, where you belong. On his mind, in his thoughts. It'd be a shame if you missed DSS, would it, Crane? Would it now? Would you be really sad about that? Zach does like anything that's hard. I'm sorry, where are we getting this from? Frick you guys. Frick you all. Frick you Nakni. Frick you Crane. Frick you Viper. I don't know why. I just kind of... I don't know. Just have a lot of hate in my heart, I guess. Because you doubted me that one time, like last month, so... It's AI! Yep. You guys know that AI can't do a speedrun as smooth, okay? You did the prediction, buddy! Okay. We in there. This is a really good cascade, I will say. I don't know if it can gold because I didn't get like the rolls straight into the Brood Arena, but it could like 303. Me? Tax. That's funny, bro. It's now officially a 58-47. This would be awesome if this run 58'd. You're gonna fail shot. I don't go for it, little bro. I do ledge. I'm a baby. I'm a baby with a 59. That's an easy 303. Which makes us like a 520. Use AI to PB. That had actual intelligence. What? I don't think it would be very intelligent to do that. The ledge should be enough time lost to reset. That was a really good ledge! You're just mad that I almost golded Cascade, okay? Honestly, these haters. Doing it over chest clip? Oh, no. I don't know how to do the like fast setup. Chest clip saves like less than a second, and I do not know the setup for it. The way that I know how to do chest clip, which I do in like Darker, 100% loses time over Legend 90%. Got top 1k 90%. Yo, GG Jack, 110.05. That's so top 1k is so close to 109. Oh, that's insane. Karis, you have to start grinding now and be like the person who's like in 1000th place at 109. You have to be that person. You have to be the 1000th 109 on the boards. There's not much time. Damn. When I got top 500, that was a 110.54. That's crazy. It's like doubled. Dude, that AI Minecraft thing was crazy a couple years ago. Think the mods will notice if I spice my run really well? Probably not, to be honest. That doesn't mean you should do it. I'm so warm. Wait, did you do it? Did you do your sheets? I don't want to get into my cozy warm bed. That must be the first time you've ever said that. Go sit in a colder room. Yeah, go sit in your guest bedroom. You'll be freezing in no time, and then your cozy warm bed will be so good. I mean, don't you need to like brush your teeth and stuff anyway? I'm 288. Okay, okay, top 300. I'm gonna be top 50th after this run, so that's pretty cool, right, guys? Right, guys? Pretty fast. What a banging run, dude. This is like earlier when I was calling Viper bad at speedrun, at Poppy Playtime speedruns, and then she like popped off and got a really good run. I just need people to doubt in some dumb prediction. You gonna stream again this week? Yeah, buddy. Okay, cool. For the 59-13. Hopefully better, but I'd be okay with that. Well, I'd need a 12, wouldn't I? I so could have camera down there, but I did say the other day that I'm not going to take that risky. I'm not sure if it'll work, I'm just going to do the slow way. That might have killed sub 10 then. It should have been crazy to get 2 sub 10s in one day after having never had one before. That sentence sounds wrong, but I don't think it is. After having never had one before. I get that naturally. That's been me with the gym for like the past week. I haven't been in so long. Every night I go to bed and I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna wake up and go to the gym tomorrow, and then I just like sleep in. It's like, well, guess it's too late now. I'm gonna do it tomorrow though. Guaranteed. It's gonna be freaking awesome. Halloween, really? No, not a sub 10. 10-01. Dude, if I didn't mess up fence jump, it would have been... Oh well. We got one today. We got a 9:59 earlier today, so... Can't be too mad. It's probably still second best run. It's just fence jump, man. Wow. No sub 10 reset? Yeah, maybe we should reset, guys. So second best pace? Yeah, and my first best pace I also got earlier today. I'm kind of cooking an early game, but I just can't do mid game. I can't do wooded. The 9:51 was then a 12:41 lake, and then I got a 5:30 wooded. And then I also reset 3 times in a row to nut clip. So yeah, wooded just hasn't been my friend today. But when is it ever, really? I had that one day where I got like a bunch of like 505s. That was maybe stream before last? Or last stream? One of the two. I'm like nervous for that home in now. Supposed to be booing you? No, I'm doing great. Raining in 1 degree. Yay! Oh, damn it, dude. I really wanted like a 239 out of this, but oh well. Rain is so lovely. No, it's not. Especially if it's 1 degrees. But if I'm going back, I really wish I hope that I go back to 505 in this wooded. I'm sick of getting to, like 515s or worse. It makes me angry. On it. Sensory overload. I feel that. Another 241. Why do I keep molding and like after good sound access? I say molding. I got triple jump late clip, so that's fine. Dude. Still second best pace ever. Hi, Hornman, welcome in. Saki. Let's not call me Saki, please. That's crazy. Oh. Zaki, well, that's even worse. I'm sorry, I'll retire. Yeah, buddy. You know what you did. Hello? Add 7TV emote. What are you adding? You didn't add one. You just did :#. Did it not add? No? At least I don't see it. Maybe my Twitch is broken. Is that mine? Oh, never mind. I think my Twitch is just being weird. Alright, guys, let's see who wins the prediction. The thing is, even if I miss Nut Clip, like, I'm still gonna continue this. But of course we don't. GG, believers! G freaking G. Oh my gosh, I thought, wait. Okay, bong strat. Everything is fine. Everything is fine. That's a fun little backup there for those of you who don't know it. If you think you're too low down to make it back in bounds, dive backwards and then bonk into the wall usually will give you enough height to clip back in. Horrifying, but valid. It's a valid backup. I would love for that to be in a PB, actually. I think that'd be really fun. So little speed. Got a 5 flat. I cannot gold modded with that little bro. Oh my gosh. Ignore that. Oh my gosh. What is going on? The game really doesn't want me to get this wooded exit. It knows how filthy it's about to be. Why not triple jump in that clip? Do you mean the maze clip? Because maze clip is frame perfect. It's very, very difficult. Only like the very, very, very top runners do that trick. And it saves like 5 seconds or something. So it's really not worth it. Or pipes clip. Pipes clip's a bit easier, but it's still very hard. It's like it's a 2-frame window instead of a 1-frame window, so slightly easier, but yeah. I can do pipes clip. I had a wooded gold that lasted like over a year that had pipes clip in. I only beat it like last week, but I don't go for it anymore. Because like if you go for pipes clip and then miss, it's then very hard to make the. Basically, the reason that more people do pipes clip than maze clip, even though it's really not any easier, is because pipes is on a cycle. So you're gonna see here that I do very specific movement, spaced in a very specific way, so that I can slip past those fuzzies at the end there. And because of the nature of the cycle, you can't really go faster or slower than that cycle. Like that sub area takes the exact same amount of time every single time. So with pipes clip. There's a 508, baby. Okay, that's what we want. With this is crazy. With pipes clip, if you are good enough, you can get to the first moon fast enough that you can do a triple jump, try pipes clip, miss, and then still make that cycle. So it means that you don't lose time for going for pipes clip, if that makes sense. With maze clip, if you go for it and miss, you lose time over not going for it. So like there's a risk. But with pipes clip, if you're good enough at the start there, if you're good enough at the start, then you can still make the cycle. So that's why more people do that, because it's like you can get it to a point where you can go for it and not lose time by going for it and missing. But I'm not really at that point. It's like quite tricky movement to make it, so. First of 705. This run's insane. It's pretty good. The wooded could have been a bit less sloppy. And like, I'm still sad about like the fence jump in sand. If I didn't miss fence jump in sand, this would have been, no joke, sub 10 sand, sub 1240 lake, sub 1750 wooded. It would have been like all of the 10-second barriers. But whatever. But it's not going to PB. We have demonstrated that best wooded exits don't PB. So that's fine. I'm just going to try and get this best exit going as long as I can. Maybe best lost exit, maybe best metro exit. But it's not going to be a best moon exit. Is where I'm at right now. So, just going to lock in, get it as far as I can, and then finish it out as like a 59 or whatever it's going to be. 1917. That's a good movie. Has anyone seen that movie? It's freaking good. The one with Harry Styles? No. Oh! That side flip, bro! Don't do that to me. It's the one that was like shot in one take. I like war movies. You know, Dad and I are watching a war series right now. Called Band of Brothers. It's very good. I don't think the entire thing is one take, but like the first half of it is or something. I don't quite remember. It's a very good movie. Although technically not one take, yeah. But for all intents and purposes, it is. This clips spliced together? Yeah, kind of like the speedrun. Wait. Wait. Well, that was a terrible loss. There's still like a 208, dude. That's fine. What am I on PB right now? Okay. Dude, my PB is so stupid. Why does my PB exist? Like, literally. That's crazy. My PB was the one example of a best wooded exit that does PB. But it was crap. I mean, I just saved like 8 on it. I don't know, Dax. We're just kind of going and not thinking about it. You do? You are? Yeah? Oh my gosh. Like the speedrun, they say it's one take, but it isn't. Yeah. Don't need to tell anyone now. Oh, okay. Nice scuba bounce. What a sloppy beginning. I lost like 2 seconds to the outside. Huh? Just makes no sense. Just don't bounce on Cappy even though you're right there. Sure, that's fine. Paris Night Metro. Yeah. Hi, Noah. Oh, this is BS. I know. I hate Tower Man. At least we got that. Rose on top of Cappy. What the... I know what the problem was there. It was that I was too close to the wall. So I kind of, like, dove kind of over Cappy, if that makes sense. If you try and do a cat bounce too close to a wall, and you bonk even though Cappy's there. But because of the 2.5D... Why, bro?! Dude, can anything go right in this Night Metro? Crazy. Because of the 2.5D, Cappy, like, stays there, like, visually, even though he's kind of not, if that makes sense. It's very odd. But yeah, that is just a thing that happens. But it's very annoying either way. Hey, look, it's a Z. 323. Gosh darn it. Yeah, at least I got Giggler, for sure. We can maybe scramble... Gosh. We can maybe scramble, like, If I play crazy, we can, like, 719 this, but... I think we aim for, like, a 722, 723 Metro. Which isn't great. Better than now. Still first best run. How did I save so much a night with that? After losing 11. Crap. We're fine. Could have ended worse. As far as drive-by goes, you definitely want to err on the side of being too far left rather than too far right. Because if you're too far left, that happens, you just crash into the thing, you lose like maybe 0.8. If you're too far right, then you just drive straight past. So. Why do you hit Giggler? You lost at least 5 seconds. What? Well, I'm still saving time on Giggler. Giggler saves like 6. I lost 2, I think, to not getting the manip, so I'm still saving like 4 seconds with it. Hi Charlie, thanks for the good luck. Dad is putting up lights, and I can feel whenever he walks above my room. That must be super off-putting. But your house is going to be so bright and lovely afterwards. Do you mean like on the roof, or like inside the house? Like Christmas lights? That could be fun. So where you do Giggler... No, it's exactly the same, because it's on a cycle, Lancia. As long as you're back in time to shoot the bubbles. No method is faster or slower. Oh gosh. I'm gonna do a cat bounce here. I grabbed that so far back in the hitbox. Now I need another cat bounce. It is not. It should work. Darn it, dude. What an awful Metro. Really disappointing. Man. It should sub 4. I think this is still like a 450, a 358 or something. And you may be thinking like, wow, 1 off gold, that's really good. My gold is trash. I got the gold earlier today. It had so many mistakes in it. Like about, I think like 4 seconds worth. That a 4x? Not quite. 2850. Okay. 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 Don't get attached, chat. Don't get attached. I'm not attached. Man, so close. It's like a 0.3 as well. 36 offs. Yeah, 36 offs on. Ah, hello! This needs a 30.09 second half. Which on a Switch 1 would be kind of difficult. On a Switch 2, I think that's... I literally think that's like a 30-30 or something. Like, I don't need to play good, I need to not play bad. I need to not mold, but I don't need to go, like, fast. So that's what I'm going to try and do. Which is kind of like what second half is anyway. There's nothing crazy in second half. Second half, you just have to go and just be consistent. There's no dumb trick like triple jump late flip or DSS or whatever. Giggler. Yeah, I'm a bit worried about Snowdram considering I missed it earlier and have been missing it a lot lately, but I think it should be fine. I know how to do it. Just need to, like, not overthink it, I guess. Or maybe overthink it. Maybe I need to, like, sit and take a second to set it up. Don't try and rush it, you know? Gosh. Well... Okay, that's nice at least. I almost bonked. I almost bonked on a wall out of bounds and died. That wouldn't be the first time I've died to out of bounds. I have died to out of bounds before. I think maybe one time. Vipe, you better hurry. Don't want to miss the end of this run. Which may be coming up in like a minute. I don't. This run could end very soon. That would have sucked. That would have really sucked. It's not the worst. Fun fact: it respawns you by the like the bound ball arena entry. Like by that. If you die there for some reason, I don't know why, but it doesn't respawn you at the start of Shivari. It respawns you like here where the pipe is. So. It's really, as far as deaths go, it's honestly not too bad. It probably loses less than 10. Because you can then just roll down the corridor. But yeah, it would have been sad either way. And then you'd have a tiny bit of time save in this room because the walk-in animation wouldn't do its thing since you died. But it could be a problem in Poison Room here on a cycle. It's because the only spot to die is in the fire. Oh, that makes sense. Hi, Karis. How many hours do you have? 3,500. Sounds good, Karis. I'll kill the run so you can get more sleep, alright? I got you. Yeah, Ethan is crazy. Switch 1-wise, I need like a 30-30. Which is so easy. Like, incredibly easy. When you go for ICC, because it's really, really hard. And it, like, kills you if you miss. Or can't, well, not always, but you know what I mean. It's just pointlessly risky. That was the slowest Snowdram setup I have done since I had like a 102. Oh my gosh, and it still barely made it. I need to do more practice with that trick, man. I don't know why it's been like so sketchy lately. Bad, like objectively not good snow, but it's fine. We don't need a good one. Not happy with a 432, but it's fine. I think like 3 of that was Snowdram. That was so slow. More than 3 because like I messed up the setup, but I mean like post setup. Oh, I see, right. That makes more sense, yeah. Play my first and second half are only a few seconds apart. That's pretty, yeah. They usually cross over. I think as a beginner, typically your first half is slower than your second half. And then I think there's a point where they switch places, maybe around like 102, 103, I'm not really sure. But I think that's pretty typical. But it's basically as you add in the first half tricks, like nut clip, late clip, platform clip, that sort of thing. Like, and then like bullet building, you know, like all of the like interesting tricks and routes in the first half. You add those in, but there isn't much to add in the second half, so it just... I do remember I had one PB, I think it was around 101, where they were exactly the same. They were identical, which is bad. They shouldn't have been. Like, I got a really bad first half in that PB, but that was pretty funny. Lost 4 to Snowdram. That means my gold kind of sucks then, because then that would have been +1 on gold, and I definitely made more than 1 second. Well, I guess maybe not actually. I guess the only other mistake really was missing the spin pound on the Snowclip Moon, and that probably lost about 1. Dude, I practice this. I literally practice at the start of stream. Oh, bloody hell, Karis. You could use like there are like websites which like you add and subtract like date time formats. Shake! Don't take damage. Good. The shaking's slow, but it's definitely faster than a damage refill. Dude, 312 Seaside? That's like free. What was I cooking with this comp? I think, no, you know, it was one of those ones where it's like, if I get fish dip, I save time. If I miss fish dip, I lose time. Which is what I did in this comp for a few splits. Like Lake, I'd put a 246, which is like, if I get triple late clip, I save like 5 or 6 on that. If I miss triple late clip, I lose like 3. Is kind of the way that I liked it. Oh, thank you, Rani. This is good though. This, I don't actually know, but just judging by how I played, I'm assuming that's an OX. Yeah, 309. No, maybe 308. Oh, dude, I'm so nervous. Luncheon. Luncheon. Luncheon, luncheon. Dude, same BPT leaving Seaside. Don't be nervous. I know, there's still 20 minutes left. It's too much left to be nervous. You're the box. I love being on pace though. I miss this. Don't accidentally skip skewer. It's an easy mistake to make, so I'll try my best, Ethan. Oh, they were like pretty much equal then, Karis. That is fun. But yeah, at a top level, your first half should be like a minute and a half faster than your second, maybe. Okay, that was pretty slow. I almost missed that. You could just add them up, Crane, to figure it out if you wanted. I have a 6-ish month 106 18 that I accidentally deletes the splice on though. Can you not download them again off the run or something? That's the nice thing about the run, is that if you ever accidentally lose your split file, you can just re-download it. I'm freaking the freaking glorp out, bro. Can we get some glorps in chat? There's also command. Exclamation mark Karis PB. Oh, hello, roll boost. That was great. Love when I press Y and then Mario doesn't roll boost. I just whacked my hand off the desk. That actually kind of hurt. It was good fun, Karis, the gold sign. Ah! That was like the most last minute dive I've ever done. They're pretty much tied with gold, maybe like a second behind. Which would have been to the alcove moon, I guess. I almost bonked. I don't know, Ethan. I've had the glitch where you throw in 2 turnips and one of them goes invisible. Or like you don't throw in 2, but like you can make one of the turnips go invisible by throwing a second one, like as the first one hits it. I've had that. I got like 100 likes on Twitter for that one a couple of years ago. Please! Sorry, that Spidey would not die, bro. Kind of rough cheese. Ah! That's really disappointing, actually. I think that's like a 613. It was gonna be an OX until that. 3 out of 10, yeah, it wasn't a great cheese. I'm usually pretty good at cheese, but not there. What is even considered good? 59-16? Okay, frick you, Monica. Frick you, buddy. I mean, Sub-Hour is still, like, considered a very good PB. And 109 is still considered, like, good. It's like, it's complete depends on your frame of reference, you know? I'd say anyone with, like, a 109 is, like, good at the game. But then some of the 59, even though they're far, far better at the game than 109, they're also good at the game, you know? I think any PB is good. It just depends on, like, what you're comparing to. PB's, yeah, I think Karis' 111's pretty good. I'd say she's good at the game, you know? Maybe I'm a little bit better, but we're both still good. $608. Oh no, look at this! A lovely 611. Yeah, it would have been an OX if not for the Spiny. Alright, let's pace pal this, baby. Scissors? Eileen, the next moon that you can play rock, paper, scissors for is Bowser Dram in bunnies. That's crazy. I'll probably have forgotten by then, but I'm sure you can remind me. Hi, Jaden. Run's alright. Nothing special. Alright, we've either had a PB or 58 comp. Probably PB at this point. Oh my... Yup. Seems like we'll have to wait, indeed. What do you say, scissors? I'll try and remember. I don't think he does it for story moons, but I might be wrong. But I'm like 90% sure it's only normal moon cutscenes that it works for. The mid-game PB was bad? Yeah. My PB was so weird. It was like the nuttiest, like, wooded axe you've ever seen, and then the worst mid-game you've ever seen, and then like the most like average late game to clutch out like a mid-ass PB. It was crazy. Like, I hate looking at this delta, because I look like a stupid early game Andy resetter. This being minus 0.6 with a 1751 wooded makes me look like the most early game Andy resetter you've ever seen in your life. But it just happens to be that my PB got like a fluke early game, and this run got like a fluke early game. It's really disappointing. Thanks, Monica. I am really, really nervous, and I kind of need a pee. I'll survive, it'll help me lock in. Seriously. Our extension for SMO files is scissors. Are you winning? What does it freaking look like, buddy? Might be a 313. I don't think so, though. If I get the silliest cutscene skip you've ever seen, potentially. Not quite. Thank you for the good luck, BP. Welcome back. It would, Crane. Yeah. And before this run, I reset 3 runs in a row to Nutclip. Let that be known. 3 runs in a row died to missing Nutclip before this one. Just read a chat message, no motivation like urination. That's crazy. That is insane. The sooner you beat the game, the sooner you can pee. Exactly. Don't forget my scissors. Oh, I know. Don't worry. Yeah, he just does a fist bump every time for that, I think. So what do you need to win with scissors? Sorry. You need Mario to throw up a paper, and then you win, and a rock and you lose. And then if it's a tie, you have 1 more moon, which is the crate moon, and if that's a tie, then that sucks. There's no more moons in the game. So, you'll have to wait till after the run, and we'll go grab one and mushroom. I'm so dead. My heart is beating so fast. Listen, I don't want to jinx anything, but we're kind of we're kind of out of the woods with wood bunnies. It would be hard to like lose 30 seconds in the rest of bunnies. That's the bit I was worried about. But I'm not gonna jinx it. Like Harriet or something could go crazy wrong. All right, Eileen, let's see. We want to see a paper. Oh, gosh damn it. What do we got? Scissors, it's a tie. Great moon it is. Oh. What? Where were all of my inputs? Where were they all? Paris Topper! Really trying to lose those 30? Yeah, I guess so. I think I lost like 10 to all that. Maybe a bit less. That was so close to not working. Like frames. I was really early on the bomb hit. I think that's a 410. No! I must have worked that out wrong. It's like 25 from kill that, right? It's a 411. Okay, that's better than I thought. Bad bunnies, but like, I thought that would be like a 420. Yes, Karis. Yeah, like 10 minutes max you gotta stay up. Alright, Eileen, it's your chance of redemption. Paper's what we need. Oh, no way! Congrats, that's awesome. I'll have to do that like after mech, but G freaking G. That is a win. Okay. No, that's fine. Totally okay with that. Everything's fine. Dude, I'm finna 58 with like a 745 Bowser's, bro. What is going on? Need to consult the tri-XTC diagram again. Cameron, that's crazy. Yeah, I didn't get the cam turn, which meant that like my line was slightly wrong. Nothing to get your heart going like mech on 58 pace. Am I right? Am I right? Okay. Okay, good. Crazy diagram mentioned, yeah. Hi, Wolfie. The runs have been kind of crap, honestly. Nothing good, so yeah, shame. Better luck next time, I guess. Hello. Okay. Slash VIP. Lux. How do I say your name? Underscore. Eileen. Let's make the start. Yeah, I think so. Like, messing up the start has the potential to only lose like 2 or 3 seconds. So it's not like the scariest, but it's definitely the hardest is getting up. And then TA is like not that hard, but it's just that if you miss it, you lose like 20 or 30, so yeah. Oh yeah, it's VIP time. Listen, I have made crazy meltdowns in Moon before, And I don't know how much we're losing from the beginning of this split. 322, 323, 324. We only lost 2. We're good. I need like a 525 moon. Not me parking around in parking lot to make sure. Aww. I'm staying at work for this? Bro, you don't even speedrun this game. You know nothing about this game. Okay. 525 moon. Things could go wrong to make that not happen. Dude, I'm missing my cutscene skips. Because of my damn calloused fingers, so I can't feel the plus button. Maybe I have to change like my grip for mashing there. Oh please, what was that? That was terrible. What was that? Was 525. That's all we need. Caristopper, Remy cut. Caristop is a good thing now, is the thing. I use Caristopper as a positive term. In what universe did that miss? Dude, frig you, Mario. It's fine. Everything's fine. I just don't understand why that first one didn't work. But yeah, because Karis used to suck cheeks at Topper, but then she got really good. Alright, that lost exactly 10. That outside.
My Wi-Fi is back, also fit in time.
Hi, Magoob. Glad your Wi-Fi's working. I need to watch that back. Like, I genuinely don't know what the problem with that Miko skip was. And the second one, I felt like I lost a bunch of height on the bounce. Whatever. I was standing way too close to that hat when I backflipped. So after the backflip, I held down on the stick, which is like a big no-no. You do not hold a direction after you backflip. But it made it work. I don't know if I would have taken damage there if I didn't. Thank you, Corbin. I appreciate it. Oh, that's a great idea, Jane. Yeah, let me go for 2DSS. Oh, what, you don't? I mean, like, when you hold a direction during a backflip, that's when weird things can happen. If you, I don't know. Obviously, there's nothing actually wrong with it. Thank you for the 7 months, General So. Lock in, will do. I appreciate
Lock
it.
In.
Enjoy Sabatung for the next month! I appreciate the continued support. Thank you. In theory, there's nothing that difficult left. But the crazier things have happened. Not to bring up any one clip. Like, you know, the most viewed up on my channel or anything. Not to bring that up. Oh! No. Oh! No, no. What would you guys do if I just started going for 2DSS and threw the whole run away? I think you'd literally all unfollow. Don't hit me, bro. Oh my gosh. 103 pillars. Come on. 103. Fairly confident that works. That missed. Okay, all of them missed. Come on! Let's go! Yes, dude! Oh! Yes! Oh, man. Woo! We did it! Before the tourney started! Super Mario Odyssey completed in 58 minutes and 54 seconds, everybody. Oh! There's not a feeling quite like it. And guess what, chat? I have finally, almost a year later, beaten my PB. Like, I just dropped my water bottle. Like, for realsies. Crazy. Crazy. I'll tell you what, it is 1 week and 3 days until the 1 year anniversary of my 5949. But yeah, on a Switch 1, that's a 5945. It's a small PB, but it's a PB, baby. This beat your... It does. It does. That's an actual, real, true PB. Oh, man. See, the crazy thing is, it doesn't feel like there's much time saving that, but there it is. Like 10 and Moon, sure. Zach in the box with 1x! Holy crap, thank you for the 5 gifted! What a go, you're so sweet, man. Dude's getting proper into the speedrun community now. Look at him go, look at him go. Thank you, man, that's really sweet. Oh, man. Almost a year. I'd call myself derusted, bro. I would call myself derusted.